Hi everyone, welcome to Couple Stack Byte. So in today's video, we will learn Excel shortcuts which will help us to work easily and effectively. So let's start. So the first shortcut is to create a new workbook. So there are few options with which you can use or create new workbook. So one is in the file section, you can go and you can click on this new button. So once you click on this, it will ask you to open a blank workbook and it will open a new workbook for you. And the another way is to quickly open is to press Control N. So as you see, as I press Control N, a new workbook got opened, which is book 8. Okay, so the next one is to open an existing workbook. So suppose you have worked on previous workbooks on previous Excel sheets and you wanted to open that. So instead of going to your location, you can just simply press Control O and it will show you the previous open sheets here, and you can select any file from here and it will open. So in our case, let's say in the last video we have seen automatic folder creation. If we wanted to open this, we just need to double click on this and our file will get open. So I'll just close this. The next one is Control S, which is to save a workbook. So if I have worked on something and I wanted to save it, so there are few options I can do. Either I can click on this on the left corner section, which will save my sheet. There are another way to go in the file and to save from the save button. And the easiest way and the quickest way is to press Control S, which will save your workbook. Now, if you wanted to save the file to some other location, so you have to go for a save as button, which is again, there are two options. One is you can go in the file and you can select save as, and it will show you the folders where you have to select and go. And the other one is you just press Control F12 and it will open a dialog box with your locations and you can select any location. So in our case, let's say I'll select pictures, and here if you see, I can save as part 3 and then my file will get saved here in the location I have selected. The another one is to close a workbook. So there are quite multiple ways to close a workbook. Either you can select this right corner section of the file, which is this, and another one is pressing Control W or Control F4. So suppose in our case we have book 8, book 9, book 10. Okay, now I wanted to close book 8. So what I will do, simply I'll just press Control W and it will close my file. Now the another shortcut to close the file is Control F4. So now let's press Control F4. So now we have book 10. It will get closed once we press Control F4. It's got closed. Now we have book 9, which you can simply close by clicking on this right corner section also. To insert a new worksheet, so as you can see here right now, we have sheet 1 and sheet another sheet. So if I wanted to insert one more worksheet in my workbook, I can simply click on Shift F11. What will happen? A new sheet get inserted here, which is named as sheet 2. Now to undo an action, suppose I have colored this section, this cell with this color. Okay, now I wanted to undo it. I don't want a color in this. I can simply just press Ctrl Z. So what will happen? The action I have made, it will undo it. Now, just now I have removed the color. Now I want the color back. So I can redo my action by pressing Ctrl Y. So it bring back the color to the cell I have made. Now the last but not the least, which is very effective, it will repeat your last command or action what you have made. So suppose here just now we brought back the color. So in the next cell if I press F4, what will happen? It will color all the cells which I go and press F4. Now suppose I just remove the color from this cell. Now if I press F4, what will happen? It will remove the color. So the last command what I have made, it will copy that. That's it for this video. Please like, share, comment And in the next course of video, we will learn more shortcuts